The committee in my head. It's not. It's my brain. My brain. You know, it's just. It's the whole thing of it. I don't know. I was filming vlogs, Zastros, vlogs, diaries, video diaries. Showing off, you know, for the past fucking 12, 13, I don't know, days and days. Maybe even in some regard, over 2 weeks at this point. If you count today, you know, it's been over. Yeah, fix my hair. I swear when it's not wet. And besides, in the videos, a good amount of them, you can see my hair looks better. It does. It's not all wet. But I'm here. I'm standing, marching on. All life. You know, I have a car right there. Right there. That's my car. And oh yeah, no. I just put earwax drops and I finally got my, oh yeah, I can feel it. The earwax drops. I gotta be careful though. I don't wanna get an ear infection. I can't hear you. I have an ear infection. I just want to say though, it's funny to me. You know, old internet edgelord. You know, 2015 poll called, or around there. You know, it was this. It was a joke from the beginning. It was a shit post. It was a thread. This was a fucking joke. And of course, hysteria, instability of fucking online discourse. That's just how it is, you know. But I don't live on my phone. I try not to. This is like day 25. I count it as day 25. I do. It's the day. I've already explained, I believe, my clean time counter, and I'm not like constantly jonesing for a hit or a rip or a drink right now. But I know when I do, animal waifu, been saying that shit a lot. I am going to have to make a call to somebody, pick up the phone, be like, hey, dude, I really want to get high, I want to get drunk. You know, if I really want to. Honestly, I don't like drugs. I don't like them until all of a sudden, maybe, no. I've done that enough times at this point. I have. I guess this was the final nail in the straw that broke the stoner's back. I'll put it that way. The crossfader figure. I say edgy words I'm not supposed to say. Do I get a pass? Do I get an F slurp? It doesn't matter. It's I could sit here and tell stories and about you know, I'm kind of I don't even want to say it. I've said it enough times. It's like, you know, I am into, who cares? Who cares? It's only been good. It's not even been 5 minutes. I'm gonna make this quick. Marching over there, and that's a whole, you know, my mom is home. I gotta be more quiet, but marching over there with a man who is no longer in my life. Oh God, I got the wax drops, the wax, whatever the fuck. Wash my hands. I wash my hands. I don't wash them like constantly throughout the day, but this is fall going into winter. The deer out there are going to be pretty bad. So I'm just planning ahead where I'm going to go to the gym, the YMCA, other stuff I'm planning out. And right now it is going on 11 p.m. That's when I'm going to be taking my meds. I'm structuring the routine. I don't know, heard a noise out there, of nighttime and then the daytime. And then whatever happens throughout the day, I have homework from a professional. I have a professional group therapy. I'm just going to phrase it that way. I have resources. I have help. I'm helping myself. Cardio exercise, cardiovascular, it's a very important thing to me. I remember when I had just a little bit, like a small amount over a year sober. At the beginning of that, I was elliptical, like every other day, most day, like that helps a lot. That's a mental cleanse. It's the body. It's like, exercise. Been recording. Been playing piano. Been recording lyrics, sing-songy improv stuff, some rapping or rhyming, rhymey-dimey. So rhymey, limey, lemony, squeezy, the parcheesi that I was playing yesterday. It's all the same in my own way. I don't know what came over me. The last there's been major events that have unexpectedly all connected, like been placed together just in life without any sort of influence over what I do or say or go on and on. Because honestly, the past however many recordings, I've realized I'm making the same points that I originally made, I believe, in that first initial video. So I have no reason to keep going on and on and on and on. I don't want to. And I can smile, I can laugh. Behind all of this, it's not even behind all of it. It's who I am. And I get through the day. And then in the morning, it's time and I'm actually waking up in the morning now. That is a big change. Look at that. That's a stop right there. It says, stop. So I'm going to stop talking. I got to write this shit down on paper. And I'm starting to slowly. I stopped talking. Took time, a little over 8 minutes to just explain everything I just said. Observed. Okay, I'm in my garage. I just smoked a cigarette. I'm completely okay. My surroundings, I'm nothing is gonna happen to me. I don't believe anything bad is gonna happen right now in my life. And now I dismiss all of this smooth mental fuckery that's been going on. And I proceed with the rest of what I got to do tonight. I might get animated, but it's who I am, Because this right now, this day-by-day activity, when I'm not choosing to crash my life, I'm in my car, I got the wheel of life. Wheel of life to me is just walking through life. And the second I start to think, I could let go of everything that has helped me, I could just crash and burn simply by choosing to do stupid things, and not caring, attitude-wise. The second I start to do that, I already know where it's going. I play that tape forward, end up right where I was, and it's going to be worse. It's going to get worse and worse. And the last time I relapsed, that like June, like the over 2 months, like period of time, that was bad. That was really bad. I was like having intense type of experiences, smoking and drinking. And I cannot be alone. I mean, shit. It's okay. It's 10 minutes now. Zoomers, a lot of them have quit drinking. Anyone still drinks in that gen? Okay. I'm a generational, but it's just people in general. I have no reason to. And plus, that's one of many reasons I don't want to. Smoking weed. Not fun. Not fun. I thought maybe I could handle it this time. And no, I couldn't at all. And I'm okay with not doing it. And now the last thing is I don't have to constantly go on and on about sobriety, you know. Every other subject these subjects, they've been beaten to death in my head. I've been going on and on about the same shit, and I'm making points. I'm like, okay, there's something here, I think, that I'm saying it kind of, and then it's just for days, and it got tiresome. I'm fixing my hair. Let's shake it around. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So that's all I gotta say. I'm gonna get on with the rest of my evening, and I cannot change or save any man or woman out there in society. I can't. That is up to them. If they're really struggling with substances, with any other type of addiction, if they're mentally in a spot that sucks, I can offer them advice. I can give them suggestions. I cannot change them. I have finally figured that out too. I've finally started to not care so much what other people think, because I'm sure people who are judging and just abrasively, this guy is all the slurs in the book, whatever you want to say, just picking on me, you know, from afar, watching this video. This guy seems really. I don't give a shit. All right, because it's not my life, it's yours. Anyone out there who's watching this thinking, what the fuck? Go ahead. Because I reckon, I don't know, but I think that somebody living their life that way, they may be headed down a dark path, and I can't save them. You know, part of being sober, dude, you could totally smoke a dab with your earwax. You know, it's like a joke. I got earwax on my phone screen. It's this shit right here. Buy this shit if you got a lot of earwax. Debrox earwax. This is the. Okay. This is the wet that wax. Yeah. Oh my god! Look at that shit. Wow. Oh my god, dude. All right, I'm trying to find a wallpaper for my laptop, and I don't know. I was laughing about this, but I gotta remember. Look at that. That's what I search. I'm just, and the keys. Look what comes up here. Oh, is this Korean? Is this I don't know. Japan. Let's scroll down. Yeah, this is okay. Okay, all right. There's something. Okay, there's something happening here tonight. What is happening here? What is going on, dude? Keep going, dude. What's going on, dude? The animal, I'm done. All right, let's play around with this though. Let's find a background. All right, so I already did that. So now, all right, and now search it. Let's see. All right, it's a good gaming. What? All right, Adventure Time, artwork. Okay, fan art. Okay, what is going on here? I'm gonna find a background. I'm only like 7 minutes, 10 minutes at the most. All right, because I gotta get to bed soon. Oh, I don't even know. Of course, it's like it's foreign. It's fine. What is that? Ooh, what is that one? Oh my god, that looks like the dream I had. Only it was like smaller, like, and it was a recurring dream I had like for a while. I was just like crying. And it's like crying a lot, and it looked like that kind of, yeah, only way smaller, like, or like it shrunk down, like, and then it was like right. It looked like this. Let me, David Lynch. Yeah, there you go. The Eraserhead. Keep going. I didn't even see the fucking movie and I had that dream. I have seen a lot of his movies. Alright, go up here. Alright, now. I'm gonna go ahead. I didn't even know what that was until it's funny because I had the dream and then I discovered what was in the movie. Now we're gonna do some numbers here. We're gonna get really like fancy. Alright, now I'm gonna alright. Too much? Let's see. Alright, we got shoes. I don't know what that is. Looks like some game. Crystal? Is that? Whoa. That's like a. Oh shit! These you harness their energy. I got a few right away. Yeah. Wow. This is discovery right here. Oh my god. Look at this. There's another one. Resident Evil. There you go. They're chilling. This is yeah, right about there. Look at this. All right, we're gonna scroll back up. We're gonna do two more, three more. All right, let's get rid of that. Now I want to get like I'm gonna just kind of place this right here. I'm gonna get like specific or all right. Yeah. Get some like the money sign, the at sign, the and sign, letters, capitals. All right, now we're gonna finish off. Yeah. And all right now. So this is what I searched up here. Started out like that. And now, okay, cool. We got a dragon. Dungeons and Dragons. I don't even know what D&D is. I mean, look at that. That's yeah. Get out of there. Something is happening. Another it looks like Star Wars. Right now. I'm gonna get what is that? What is that? Okay, we're done. What is that? It's like a Wednesday Addams in real life. I don't want to see that shit. All right, Little Mania World Tour. Oh, what? Whoa! Is this my background? No. Oh my god, that looks like something. All right. Some like the midget wrestling. That's wow. The little person wrestling. Wow. How did I find that? Just by doing this. Little person midget wrestling. What is tea time snacks? Dal chawa and body. Wow. Okay. This is getting weird. This is getting extra. Okay, we're done. Now, of course, this might be how you like kind of tap into a. Okay, that's kind of cool, actually. That is kind of cool. All right, let's scroll down. All right, no, we're done. We're done with the Animu Uyu. That looked like Animu Uyu. Let's see. Yeah, we're done. All right, now we're gonna get out of here again. And this is the last one. All right, just for the sake of time, I have a cigarette after this. So it seems like we're entering a portal into Bing Images, Microsoft Bing. You know, I was trying like I went, that's just it's like the fashion though. I like that artist, a musician, the skull guy. Yeah, that's like actually looking for stuff, and then of course all this happens. So, I'm gonna do this. You know, like back in the day when I was in school, funny stuff we put on the calculators. Do that. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah, now. What else? Yeah, that's good. You could even space it out. Yeah. Alright, what else you got there, Max? You're not done yet. Oh, dude, this might actually show you some. Maybe. What's Yoda again? You got Yoda? Yeah. I believe so. Something like that. All right, now This is what I searched. I'm not hit enter yet. You know, you got boobs. It says boobs, and then you got Yoda. Let's see. Oh wow, there it is. Boobs on the calculator. Let's wow. What is that? All right, we're out of there. All right, looks like an old Flash game I would have fucking played on Newgrounds, but this is like DeviantArt. This is DeviantArt. All right, we're out of there. Get out of there right away. Get out of there. What is going at Sage Outdoor Adventures? Cool. A lot of boob on. Okay, well that looks like a shit post that would have been on. No, what is that? Is this like sign language? What? Okay. What is this? I have to know what this is. I have to know. What is that? That's sign language, isn't it? Is that sign language? I don't know. Probably. Yeah. Just calculator crap. I knew that was going to happen. So now what I want to do is remove boobs out of there. And then I can make Kirby. I think I try to remember how to make Kirby. It's kind of the same. Like, all right, without the boobs. Let's see. No, I'm disappointed. I thought there was gonna be porn on there. All right, one more recording. That's the longest cigarette, like the slimmest you can get in the USA. Time more. I've heard of this. I've heard of the this cigarettes. These are old. These look old. I get Courtlay, Virginia Slimes are somewhere. Rothman's Royals. What is that? Filter cigarettes, M lights. This is like 50s, 60s. Carlton 120. Do they even sell these anymore? They do. Okay, do the longest Marb. What is the longest Marb cigarette? Hold on. Long John. Long John cigarettes. Max. Oh my god, they have a Max one. Are you kidding me, dude? I have to buy this. I had to smoke them like Jacob fucking Jones. Yeah, well, he smokes old shit. I don't even watch his channel anymore. It says Max. What does that say? Menthol 120 by Kent. Yeah, I gotta buy that. Just do Max. Okay, Max cigarettes. Okay, hold on a second here. Let me see this shit. I want to try UK cigarettes. I want to try them. I want to try Max cigarettes. Yeah. Okay, now this is Max. She's a woman. Meet Max. Now how do I? These are for women. The women get the vagina slimes. The women cigarettes. It said men can smoke them too. What are you talking about? Signal, native made, all natural. Okay, what else? Maxim, the Super Kings, the Super Milk. That old SoundCloud post that I made. It's in my brain. Get the Super Milk. Maximus. All right, I'm starting something. I see. Oh, there he is. There's the man himself, Jacob fucking Jones. I knew at some point I would. All right, so we're not even done yet. Yeah, let's see here. Maximilian cigarettes. I doubt they got that. Let's do Maximilian cigars, tobacco. And maximum. Are you? Wow. Maximilian. These are a thing. I would smoke one. Absolutely, I would. Wow, look at that. Nice. And then I want to. Okay, to end this off. I've been smoking. I'm gonna quit when I'm ready. Whenever that is. I mean, I went to vaping nicotine. It is not as nearly as good. I had to get cancer the trad way. Now the last thing I want to end on here is yes, okay, this shit right here. These got discontinued. I smoked these last decade. They were fucking good. These were good. Now that's just one of them. The mint of the Nat Sherman. Why did they discontinue these? Not enough people smoked them, I guess. Where's the hint of mint? The hint of mint. Yes, I got the hint. There it is. You open it up, it's like a, and then yeah, they're like thinner. This, yes, and the Fantasias. All right, cigarette discussion and search over. Walking the Weston Dog Park. I'm all alone. Nobody else is here on a Sunday. Look at that. Remember coming here with a dog I had years ago with my parents. I lost keys here, and they were found years ago. Years and years ago. Been misplacing shit my whole life. And today I found a water bottle at a building, and that was nice. The last one I had. So now I got a backup. And this is a nice trail. You know, walking. Go like all the way back to the entrance. Big circle. It's a bundle of sticks. Look at it. There's another one. Yeah. It's a cigarette. Alright. Get the idea yet? Get the idea? You think this is a game? Alright, so I keep getting a warning over here on this side of the laptop. If I just like get the mouse, hold on a sec. Right over here, and then I click on it, and then here it is. Yeah, 14. Haha, 8. Yeah, edgy. Oh wow, type of joke. Yeah, well, this is the Matrix after all. The Agent Smiths have gotten in here. The H.R. Giger alien, like the squid alien, like the weird cybernetic creatures in that. You know, yeah. So they're in here now. Here it is. Your network is not protected when you shop or bank online. Your privacy is vulnerable. Your IP address is visible. Your access to internet content may be limited. Your access to social media can be restricted. Your online identity is currently exposed to third parties. Your online daily experiences your internet service provider may be recording your actions. Plus 5 other privacy issues. And yet I have this on the whole time down here, a VPN. And you know, it's funny because it's whatever. You know, I'm not delusional. I get delusional at the same time though. There's good hackers out there. Gotta have milk fluff. Alright, so I have lost a hat that means a lot to me. I have lost a necklace, 2 rings, and now a lighter. That is 5 material possessions at this point. Oh, it's not a big deal. It's a big fucking deal to me. Alright. I'm gonna find this lighter. Hopefully I will. Because I'm gonna have to waste money on another one. Or just get a cigar cutter. And because I want to get a cigar, right, and smoke it. And this lighter was perfect for that. So now I just have to waste money on another one, huh? You want to see the lighter that I had? You want to see it? Yeah. It's right over there. Let me go get it. This is the Bic lighter that I had the whole fucking day. The lighter that I can't find is in that tote. So what happened to it, huh? What's happening, huh? What? There they are. Go. Look at that. There they go. So what's going on here? I have a theory, and I'm not even going to say it. I have a sense about my missing items. I need to cool off. Oh, I need to calm down. Yeah, that would be good. That would be smart, wouldn't it? That would be great if I could just calm my crack down. I'm not going to. Why? Because this stuff means a lot to me, alright? This shit that I lost, it's a big deal. I guess I gotta make it not so much of a big deal, huh? Yeah, that's simple, huh? That easy, huh? Just don't make it so. Don't make it so. It's a huge deal, and it's not gonna be like small potatoes. No, it's retarded that I have lost. What? I had the hat on and off. Oh, you know, break it down here. Yeah, I had the hat in the house the entire fucking day, on and off, and then just poof, it's gone. Poof, the lighter is gone. Poof, the necklace and the rings are gone. I swear. And that's all I'm gonna say. Cause I got an idea here, and it's okay. All right, I get it. Because it's probably gone for good, right? No, I have an idea. I believe that this stuff will return to me at a different time. It'll just unexpectedly, I'll find it. You know, whatever that means. You know, however that. There's the froggy, and that's it. That's all she wrote, I guess, huh? I suppose so. Alright, so that was a video log, a day in the life of me. And I suppose, looking back on it, I was repeating the same type of talking points over and over again, huh? It's quite insane, you could say, to some extent. Because I'm functional, I'm a stable human being. It's just, you know, I talk too much, I ramble on and on too much, yet editing this video, watching those clips, I honestly was laughing a lot at it. Because, like, I can laugh at myself because I do not want to hate myself. I might slip into, like, a love and, like, frustrated thing with my life, but, you know, all I have is today. And it's already nighttime, you know, as I'm recording this. And that shows you the progress, the process of me daily, or not like not exactly daily, but like that's where I'm at mentally, you know. And now, or I was, and now up to this point, I'm a lot more calm, leveled out. And I like this type of energy a lot. I like when I just lower the volume, when I slow it down, and I get sleep. I wake up the next day, I do daily tasks. You know, I have creativity now to focus on in life. I have friends and family, I have support. Life is good. Life is how I make it, and I don't have to make things so complicated like I was from, I would really think, the impression that the vibe I gave off throughout that log, throughout the log of up until this point. And you know, at least I can laugh it off and not get so upset by it and embarrassed by it. And like that's really it. I don't got much else to say. Just I hope you enjoyed watching my life unravel like that, and I'm still standing still, doing the best I can. Not even the best, just living life. It's that simple. That's all I got.
Kentucky tobacco. I'm sober, but I still do nicotine. Not that anybody needs to know. Oh, do people know it now? Alright, yeah. Tastes like licorice. Oh, the brand is in there. I don't know. I'm nutty. I'm nutty. It's in there. I didn't even light it properly. Holy shit. Oh. Sent me into hyperdrive, and this is just tobacco. There's nothing else in here. Oh my god. And inhale it a bit. No. I swear, I know what it fucking looks like, alright? I'm not stupid. This is like, first of all, I sucked at doing that. Why? Because it's stupid. Weed is stupid. This, though, this is how it should be. Tobacco, nothing else in it, just straight up nicotine. The buzz, the bigger buzz. This is a bigger buzz than a cigarettes are like the mini cigars. Cigarettes are the mini cigars. This is like a medium buzz, and then the big buzz is the big cigar that I'm gonna get at the end of the month. Make sure this is burning properly. Good thing I didn't inhale that one. Look at that smoke. Look at that. What the fuck? What the fudge? This was a mistake. This has hit me. This is just tobacco. Oh my god. What's that? I'm trying to, yeah, I wish I had longer hair so I could just flip it. It just looks bad, doesn't it? It looks bad. Looks like I'm not going fucking bald. I'm not. I'm gonna grow my hair.
do that like 3 more times, I'm going to bed. Good night.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's me, Max Station. Welcome back to another 3 a.m. challenge. Today, I have the Incredible Hulk, and we're gonna be finding out if we can summon the Incredible Hulk and turn him into a ghost. Yeah, so the Incredible Hulk, his head has been decapitated. This is a stress ball. But this is the Incredible Hulk, guys. Oh my god. Look at him. He's moving. Guys, do you see that? Guys, I'm not doing this. Look at him. He's moving. The Incredible Hulk. Oh my god, is he alive? Hulk, what's going on? Hulk smash. Hulk gonna kill Max. No, no, guys, help me. He's hurting me. No. Guys. It's 3 a.m. Help. Help, guys. He's hurting me. No. Alright. There's your J Station parody.
Two owls. What the I'm not about to do offerings. I'm not about to do offerings. They weren't the right fucking way to do them. Do it anyway. The way I was taught, even though it wasn't correct. Sure. Something like that, Father Sky, Mother Earth. I don't... Look, the point is, when I was in rehab, I was even learning how to do that shit. I got some in my hand. I'm gonna say a prayer. what's going on, God. I have no idea. In fact, I'm just a dumbass Wasishu God. But that's the whole thing. I don't know yet. You know what? No, I'm not even done yet. This is secret. Bear Grylls secret. I have to know what's going on. I heard 2 owls just now. Is that Cheyenne? No, Cheyenne is the eagle. I don't know. I'm not supposed to know yet. Sure, why not? All right, now the spirit of my third ex just got into the mix. I don't know. I decided to shave my head. And that's just okay, I suppose, because it's day 57, technically, now, of sobriety. Yeah, yippee. Yeah, I gotta sarcastically do that, because when I don't, there they are, Chucky and Tiffany. Yeah, I don't know. I had a Tiffany doll, and it fell apart in my hands because I was carrying it over to an apartment building to show somebody that I don't talk to anymore many years ago. But it's whatever. Now, it's not whatever though. I lied to my parents in order to do this. So, I have a huge forehead. The me, if the like face symmetry was like right about there, or if this was just, yeah. What the fuck did I just do? I have reasons for doing this. Shampoo, conditioner, takes extra time in the shower. Constantly doing this with my bangs. Not constantly, but other reasons I can't think of right now. And this is probably easier to just live life without hair. So that's why I did it. The other reasons I can't think of why I shaved it is not in my head right now, so. But that's just it. Another reason I did it. The skills, yeah. Addictive, which is what I chose to do. I acted on something addictive. I did. However, this, which I'm okay with, happened. The alternative skills. Yeah, I found this page in the book because I go there for class because I'm in brain school. And they had this whole part of the book in there where it was you don't have to bathe for a week. You can shave your head, do alternative things. And I saw that and I was like, holy shit, that's awesome. And I saw the shave your head thing on there and I was like, oh, wait a minute. Do I want to? No, I don't. I don't want to shave my head because I'm growing my hair. I got biotin and collagen shampoo and my hair is growing. So why the fuck would I shave it? And then I decided to because... Alright. I decided to. I don't know what I look like right now because my phone is over there. And if I had a mirror handheld, I could just... When I don't wear my glasses, I think I look like really bad, actually. Not really bad, it's just... But then I also do not like these, and I thought I wanted to get LASIK somehow. I don't have the money for it. But that's just the whole thing. When I have to, take some lens cleaner and then they're clean, or then get them adjusted, which I did today. It's a waste of time. It's not a waste of time. It's just, you clean them, you adjust them. Not a big deal. However, for me, That is, it's like, there's a cubicle. I don't know, creating a scenario, and there's paperwork, and this is like, it's like, it's like the split in my head, and there's a bunch of maxes on the left and right hemisphere, and all of a sudden, it's piling up the work, because life is work, it's a job. It's like, okay, here's the glasses, yeah, here's the glasses again. Oh God. All right, and then that is me getting through the day. I'm not done yet, but so when I have to stop and do this, waste of time. Now my hair, waste of time. No, it's annoying. It's annoying in the way where I'm just like, I just get LASIK then. Just get LASIK then. You don't have the money, yeah. I don't know. I think looking at myself bald is going to take a lot of getting used to. And I guess I'm okay with that. Where's the lens at? I guess I'm okay with that, but life is just about part of life is the decisions that a human being will make in order to get to a task, a routine, whatever, and there are impulsive decisions I could make in life that are really stupid, that are dangerous, that are life destruction. And how to combat that is the alternative skills when it comes to addiction in the DBT handbook that I do. So that is one of multiple reasons why I shaved. Now, my parents are probably going to be pissed off when I said I did an addictive thing. What I mean by that is I decided to go behind my parents' back in order to do this because I lied to them. I said I was going to buy a vinyl record when in reality I bought a hair clipper, and then I did it. I don't know how it happened. I just went downstairs. I'm like, okay, I probably, as I'm driving over to get the clipper, probably just, and then, yeah, and so then I did it, and I got the behind the ears. Now there's some hair, I think, right here, and that's whatever at this point, but I did it. Ha ha ha. I'm so evil. No, I'm not, because why did I shave my head? I already gave reasons why. Yeah, but why? Because bald is beautiful. And even though I have a big forehead, imperfections are also beautiful. They're not that important to me. No, they really are. Because it's either I give a fuck way too much or I don't give a fuck at all in life. So when I did this, it's like that part of me that cares. Like, dude, you shaved your head. And it's stupid. Yeah. Who gives a shit? What the fuck? I got something in life, and that is creativity and two other things I cannot remember. There's a thing I told myself earlier today. 3 things that I do in life in order to live a better life, and one of them is creativity. I did record some audio today of my original content, Do Not Steal, or not too long ago actually. I made a song that I have to record vocals over, and I will figure out another creative project at a different time. That's my purpose, I think. Sobriety, Okay. Exercise, creativity, DBT. There you go. DBT. The DVD in my mind that rhymes with a number of the DSM-5, and how I go ahead and jive and get through life is to shut up and just go back to the handbook. And I'm cooking here to say that so DBT, creativity, and exercise. Those are 3 things that I do in order to go through life, and it is amazing that way because I don't have to do it anymore. What? Oh, what the fuck was that? Well, what? I don't want to live life anymore. It's stupid. Everything's falling the fuck apart once again. And that's just it, man. These women, they're stupid. Now, that is in reference to somebody that man, here we are again vlogging at the goddamn slogging CLOG at the fucking, give me some time here. No, just do it. Yeah, it's like I want to, man. There's some people walking right now in front of me, and they're going over to their car. That's what's happening. And then I sit here, and I'm like, God fucking damn it. And I did this weeks ago. I got to the gym, and then I recorded a video. Yeah. Hydration, working out, exercise is important. Now this right here is a cigarette. Pack it up, get your shit in there, and just go work out. But I gotta record this. It's my phone, and look, I have an obscure presence online. I'm this thing, I'm that thing, and turn it off. And that's just it. I'm a talker too, and people talk, and some people talk a lot. And I remember the days in my life where I wasn't talking that much for weeks at a time. Yeah, and that's gonna happen again. And that's all it is. Silence is your friend. Kill motherfucking Depeche Mode. However, you found out that the acronym for KMFDM means many different things, but it's actually a German. The actual meaning is on Wikipedia, and you're going to find out what that is. But, like, yeah, you watch documentaries about music online. That's a huge obsession. That's the one that's not going to leave. An intrusive thought means a seed got in my head. It became a tree. Because when I have an intrusive thought, I fixate on it, and then I hyper-fixate, and then there it is. It's a tree. Now I have a fucked up forest in my head. The Lorax is there, and, I mean, he's pissed off at this point. You started smoking cigarettes? Well, I did too. I am just sick and tired of your shit, Max. I'm the Lorax, and what the fuck's going on with you, dude? And he's pissed off when I cut down. Well, no, he's like, well, we we can cut down you can cut down a tree as long we have a trust thing, and it's not an issue though. He trusts me, yeah. So you cut down a tree, but then once it's cut down, it gets processed down back into the ground at a different part of the world, and then that becomes a tree. So the tree is like chopped down, and then it's a tree somewhere else. And that was creative. So I gotta save time here, take my rings off. Yeah, and I lost some rings, but I didn't actually lose them. And I'm not gonna lose this either. This ring, that ring. It's that simple to explain. Look at this. That's anonymous, don't show it, yeah. And don't post any of this online either. I have videos that I posted online, and I'm not going to post all of them. But I have to remember to watch this one, and if you forget, it's okay. You'll remember, and then once I have an idea, I got to write this shit down. I have a notebook. I have multiple notebooks. It's going to become tinfoil mode. It's going to be like, I got the notebooks. I got the documents on a shelving unit on my... And I'm writing shit down. Okay? Here's my pencil. My pen. Okay, that one's good. And it's gonna be, I close my eyes, there's all the split brain, left and right hemisphere.
The maxes on both sides are like, okay, that's an idea. Just start writing stuff. Putting my words down onto paper. Put it down onto paper. Vapor, nicotine is an addiction. And I thought I gotta adjust my prescriptions. It's an addiction prescription. I have an addiction to obsessing about medications. Max, geez, you're talking a lot, but look, that's all it is. You're talking a lot, and you're not gonna keep going. That's all it is. Yeah, be quiet, and you get back over there. And that's it. That's the struggle I'm in. There's a part of me, I wanted to check if anybody was in there staring at me like, what the fuck is this dude on about? He's on drugs. I act like I'm on them. I'm not actually on them, but there's a part of me. Emotional thermometer, Scoville index, speed, numbers of emotions. It roots back to, here's circle, the focus. You're looking around. Where is it? Emotions. That's all this is. And then it gets really excitable, bubbly, and it just distorts at that point. So I have to lower it. Lower it some more. Exhaustion. Good. And that's all I got, because in life, that's the only thing I can control. And this is the other side of it. It's the two sides of the same coin. Here's some coins down here. And the other side is exhaustion. Because I can still do this. I can still, I'm talking so much, but so I gotta balance this somehow. Somehow you'll figure it out, man. Yeah, you will. Not entirely alone. Oh, God, it's just my own reality, my own type of God. I have a type of belief system for God. It's not possessive, it's not selfish, like this is mine. It's mine. No, it's not though, because that's how I got the wheel of life, and I'm like, well, here's an avenue I could just go down. There it is. It's selfish, it's self-centered, it's a narcissistic prick, and he's just smoking a ton of weed and drinking. And he's thinking right now that he's gonna shut up right now, because that is this insanity loop of the YouTube poop. I watched a lot of them. I watched a lot of YouTube videos, and that's okay though, because that's all it is. Look, oh, it's scratching my head while I'm bald. That's interesting. Yeah, I did it. I shaved it, and yeah, so it's almost over, and I just want to say that's all I had to say. That's all I had to say. And I'm aware that a while ago, I think weeks ago or something, happened where I was like, I'm going to go into the psych ward, and then I didn't. Then I said it again. That I was going to go into the psych ward, and then I didn't the second time. And now, here's the third time I'm doing it. So this is number 3. Means a lot to me, and I'm going to go there to the psych ward, the crisis center, the crash out building, because I think there's a sign that just happened. I called them, said I was going to go there, and I told them that when I went there to get initially checked in, I was already calming down. I had not even gotten in the building yet, so like in the place, so I'm going to go there. Now, to remind myself and drill this into my head, the notebooks, and I gotta get the homework sticky note. Write a sticky note down that says get the homework, and get the the homework for DBT, and the homework for my therapist. Get it. Have them take it to me. Yeah, give it to me while I'm in the psych ward. For only 3 days, yeah. I'll see how I'm doing. Oh no, I'm doing it. I'm planning and developing an idea that I have. That's a good point. Time is running out. Oh my God, what the fuck is this? You see that? You see the label, 1,000, that's a gram. You're acting like you're on a gram of it. And and you're sober for 2 months. This week. But look at this shit. Is that, okay, this is schizo mode, is enabled. Is that, it's closed. Open it up and take one. I know that this energy exists. Look, the Max Tricks, the Dark City, the Matrix, the other Fight Club, the movies that I combine. Today's tone of the day. 2 Lucky Strike Reds that I ignited and I blew in the cancer and the black pill and I exhaled the cancerous attitude. Rick and Morty, Invader Zim, and Breaking Bad. Dramatic, extreme yelling, and it's retarded, but it's funny. That's the only thing I can fall back on, and you're gonna go here. That looks, it's something happening though, and you already know what it is, and you spelt it out, Max. The energy levels gotta lower. You got the NACCC, the BPP. Dude, this is actually a hallucination. It has to be. Yeah, because dude, you probably bought this. Dude, holy shit, you broke out of it. Yeah, you bought, dude, this right here, it says it, but that's not what it is, but you act like you're acting on it. This is the form of vitamin B12. This is B12. Dude, it's B12. Thank you, reality. This is vitamin B12. I know what it says, and it's a gram of it, but that is the chemical in, this is, you piss most of it out. Stop obsessing, dude. But this is vitamin B12. It's been B, 12 numbers. 6 million. Lower the goddamn, dude, this is B12 the entire fucking time. I'm having an insane moment. My dad's, you're not leaving, so stop talking. That was, once again, B12. You piss most of it out. Pure encapsulate your mind and just lower, and you're looking at the camera now. Hello. But that was a moment. Yeah, you had schizo. You thought that some man put that over here. He's like, here, take one. You act like you're acting on it. Open it up and take it. That is called schizo gecko. Look, man, you got this. You act like you're on it for 1,000 fucking years. There's your bed. Go make it. Oh, fuck you, JP, you liar. You don't make you don't make your own room. The 12 rules of my life that I ripped off AA. You don't really sound like Kermit. Max, you're having a moment. Stop talking. Well played. You got trolled. You just trolled yourself. You gaslighted. Your head is shaped like an egg. You're an egghead. Your mom said you have a melon head. He's ant fucky fag tardo fuck off mode is enabled and is disabled. He's disabled. Can you stop? And actually just live the day to the fullest. Max, look at it. Yeah. Probiotic, B12, vitamin D3, NAC, and the omeprazole you didn't take. You don't need it today. Yeah, fuck it. No. Not that, no. Dangerous. And I like the danger zone, and then you're done. You're done, son. Get him out of here, dude. His mouth, it won't stop yapping. It's like a butterfly. It's a butterfly in the sky, and and there and his mouth is moving so fast that he disintegrates into a corpse. And you have this. Go ahead and show it. He's this now. He's a skelly boy, and he's on the ground, and he's dead. He said the word boy. Yeah. He said the word man. That's all he said. He said boy, man, person, male. Masculinity needs to rise today. You gotta rise up and work out. You have the day planned, so just stop. And he had a moment there, and you realize that's B12. And that is one of the things that's in B12. And that's all you took. You did not have somebody. Here, you're acting like you're on it. Here, it's unopened. Take it. That's called schizo gecko, BPD. Bipolar 2 was not a misdiagnosis. Don't deny it. That's mental illness. Good job. You have all of it. Yeah, you collected that one like a Pokemon. The tism and the scrism and the wisdoms and the frisms and the ADHD DVD in my mind is spiraling. Look, I did it again. The insanity loop, the snake eating its tail, the split in my mind, the line that I don't cross. But then I cross it and I say it and then I reel myself back in. The central focus point of it all. The emotions spiral. Take it. You faggot. All right, here I am on bobblehead, and then that's it. I shaved my head. I'm okay with it. And then that's it. So I'm going to go in there to the fitness center, and I just had a moment. Had a moment there, in my derriere. The point is, I get into these psychological traps where I think that, yeah, nothing's going well. Nobody can physically see me right now except myself. There it is, reality. And nobody can hear what's in my head. No, that's not reality. What's happening is happening in life. So, also, I do not want to hurt myself. I don't want to hurt another human being. If it's violent, it's violent. Yeah, no, it is. And that's what it is. When I say a word, I tend to hyperfixate on it. There it is. I increased my vocal cords. Breathing is difficult. That's okay, though. The pulse. My pulse is messed up. Whatever. The point is, I overly describe things. I'm self-aware to a fault. I am also overly explaining things. And look, yeah, it's a truck. And it doesn't give a fuck. That truck does not give a fuck because it's a person driving. They see me acting insane. And they go about their day. They're here at the gym. They're backing up, yeah, into the parking lot. And that's all this ever was. Yeah, no. Reality, there it is. And what's happening is reality too. Because the inception of the perception, it's a layer within a layer. Keep it up. It got distorted. Perception is, here I am. The fitness center, the YMCA, original point. Oh, the balancing act. It's like, and it's like, points were already made. I don't want to hurt myself or another human being. I don't. I'm a nice guy. No, I'm not. I'm a guy. I have many different emotions. The point is, I'm nice, I'm cool, I'm funny, I'm smart, I'm many different things mixed up into one. I am, and I'm not fake. I'm authentic and genuine leather as fuck. And I do that too much. I'm raw. I'm gonna get raw. It's retarded, yeah. And this is cathartic, so you gotta say it. Look, it's annoying, but I don't care. Failure, I don't care, man. The point is, look, man, originality, it's vitality. I rhyme words. The point is, I'm a handsome man. I'm creative. I'm spiritual. And I'm other things, the words to describe who I am. And that's all it is, because it's kind of on that meter of spice, which is the Scoville, the blah blah of emotions. That's all this is. My pulse is fucked up because of emotionally, yeah. That's okay. And it's kind of like that. There it is. It's reality. And they go about their day. Yeah, they do. They go about their day, and that's all it is. And then, look. It's kind of, because here it is, water, it's ego. Drink it down and don't do too much of that crap. Yeah, I drink the water. Now I go in there. And I work out. Balance, holy fucking hell. I'm not on drugs. I act like I am. It's, yeah, I already said it. Good. Which way do I go? Oh, in there. Yeah, no. Whoa.